Welcome back, everybody, to even more Legion beta coverage, and welcome to the Broken Shore for the Horde. For the Horde! So, truth be told, I actually have recorded this before, but unfortunately, because beta is beta, and for some reason my recording got really screwed up, I am recording it again on the next one that people wanted to see for Artifacts. So, with that being said, I might cruise through this quest a little bit quicker than I did before, but also we're going to be going through additional questing content because we've now had more quests added to the opening experience for Legion. So let me just go ahead and put this quest on track, and obviously I do read the quest text, so I hope you guys can forgive me on the matter. So we have the startup quest being The Legion Returns. Warriors of the Horde, break out your axes and sharpen your spears. The Burning Legion has returned to our world. We be shipping out of Bladefist Bay right away. With the full fury of the Horde, we gonna smash their line so hard that Sargeras is gonna feel it in the nether. Get to the ships, we got demons to slay. War Chief Vol'jin. So, okay, let's go ahead and get to Bladefist Bay. So I might go through this a little bit faster than I did before, but you guys aren't going to notice because that video was so broken I could not even use it. It actually irritates me.
Can you hear the roar of battle already, Drak? It calls to you for the Horde.
Alright, so let's go talk to Holgar Stormax.
Loktar. The ships are leaving from the dock in Bladefist Bay. Before you leave, prepare yourself. I have the feeling that this fight won't be an easy one.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. So, to be prepared. Be prepared.
Our allies have made the journey to Orgrimmar to support our war efforts. Stop and visit with them, Drak. Their assistance will secure our victory today.
Okay, so visit with Horde forces and we'll get a ring for it. So let's go ahead and just go down the line. This is one of the things I actually like about the Horde version compared to the Alliance version. It's all in a line. Sit, friend, and enjoy this meal. You cannot fight on an empty stomach. No, I cannot. I'm going to go for the ribs here, and my last meal has been eaten. I love the fact how they put that. And so the next one is going to be polishing my armor.
A demon blade can find even the smallest crack in your armor, Drak. Repair it, or you might end up with your head on a spike.
Okay, well then, that's good enough for me. This is actually providing buffs that you can walk into the Broken Shore with, along with the For the Horde buff or the For the Alliance buff, should you not have enough people. I actually do like that they added that, and I'm glad somebody brought that to my attention. And then finally, Silvermoon stands behind you, Drak. Allow us to bless your weapon with holy might. So let's go ahead and use the Sun Sphere to empower our weapons. So this gives us armor increased by 30%, we get versatility increased by 100, and chance on hit to deal additional holy damage. If I could actually talk, that would be awesome. So that's even better. Let's go ahead and have our duel. And when I did this before, I picked a Tauren. I think I'm going to pick something different this time around, though. Let's go ahead and go with we'll go with Nijala over here. So let's go ahead and swap over into kitty mode.
Hey there.
Yes, let's go ahead and duel.
Time to duel!
Time to duel, then there's no backing down. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I brought that into the fray. You'll have to forgive me. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have since warmed up with the duel. I'm also going to be using this, if I can. Is it going to let me? There we go. I can actually use my bat form again. And so now let's talk to Stoneguard.
Blood and thunder, Drak! Your ship and glorious victory await!
Alright, so
you look quite prepared for battle. Do not let the bloodlust overtake you out there. The war chief wishes to present you with this ring before you head to war. May you return with the heads of many demons.
Alright, so thank you, Stoneguard Bolkar. And the battle for the Broken Shore.
Your warship awaits at the end of the dock, Drak. May your weapon bring you many kills today. The war chief has already made landfall. I will wager you will simply need to follow the trail of demon blood. Blood and thunder.
Alright, so All we have to do is take Captain Russo's ship to the Broken Shores. Let's go ahead and do that. And we have a goblin here.
Time is money, friend.
Welcome aboard, Drak. We're all stocked and ready to ship out just as soon as you're ready. So I'm ready to face the Legion. Let's go ahead and start this up. Get onto the boat. And we're sailing off into the distance. And queuing for a group. So this takes us to the Broken Shore.
Smell that sea air. It feels good to be out in the open water again.
I'm sure that payment from Orgrimmar had nothing to do with it.
There's an old goblin saying that goes, the best bets use other people's money.
That assumes we're going to make it back.
Well, thanks for killing the move, Dupre.
Any messages from Orgrimmar?
Sylvanas and the main fleet arrived a few hours ago. Demons covering the whole island.
Already? How'd they get so many here so fast?
I got a feeling we're going to find out.
Taray, what's that ahead?
Oh, looks like trouble. Big trouble.
So that's interesting.
Horde troops, this is your stop. A beach lined with demons. Have a great voyage. We're gonna retreat to a safe distance, and you be sure to let us know when all of the demons are gone. Blackwater, bring her in! Snappy now!
So this is interesting because when I did this originally, there wasn't audio for these characters yet. There wasn't voice work. So now you guys get that too. Because things are being added to the beta on a pretty regular basis. Okay. There we go. And now the cutscene. Oh my gosh! Goodness gracious, green balls of fire! There we go. So those are the spires. We are going to go ahead and get off the boat to be welcomed by Thrall and War Chief Vol'jin. Alright, so I guess if we step up here, we'll get the dialogue started up. Unfortunately, Thrall's dialogue isn't in yet. There's only one way out of this old friend. Listen up, there's only one way off of this beach, and it be off through all those demons ahead of us. But they don't know who they be dealing with. Let's show them what it means to be Horde. Alright, and hello, Asgalore. Let's go ahead and start things up proper. And I'll take the big guy. Give him my dot. Wrong button. Kill many demons. Oh, and we have another Fell Commander right in front of us, so let's go ahead and take care of him too. You get my rip. You get my rake. There aren't enough demons around to justify using the Brutal Slash. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't think they've fixed the line of, or not the line of sight, but the hitbox for these things, because it's pretty narrow. There we go. We have one down. Oh no, we have one Spire of Woe down, but not the other. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. It's so great to actually have a party for this, because if you don't, it doesn't go by quick. Alright, there we go. 2 Spires of Woe. Let's go ahead and move on to the other ones. We'll give a nice little benefit to people. Oh, boom! keep on hitting the wrong button, unfortunately. There we go. Keep on refreshing all this. Alright, start working on the spire. And by the way, I'm really glad that people are liking these Legion videos. I was kind of worried for a while there, but we've got quite a few views on them, and I'm happy about that at the very least.
Very well. Prepare yourselves!
Prepare yourself! For those who have actually listened to the crappy Mortal Kombat album that actually inspired the theme for Mortal Kombat. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and activate all of our abilities for Asgalore here. Let's just go crazy. Oh crap, wrong button. You know, originally I was having a lot of problems with Cat when I did the first video, and this time around, now that I've kind of figured out how the abilities work, this is going a lot better than that did. No, it's not the end, I promise! There we go. There you go, more bites. Holy crap, whatever we are doing, let's keep doing it, because I keep on getting 2 solid combo points each time. There we go. And Asgalore's dead. Alright, let's bounce up. Let's get over here. So we've now claimed the beach. And there's going to be a lot of this dialogue I'm just not going to read, so obviously when the voiceover work gets put in, you guys can appreciate it. I'll read whatever I can, what I think is meaningful, but that's going to be kind of complicated when I'm running an active scenario. So obviously we have some discussion with Thrall and Vol'jin about, you know, this is not the same Legion they fought before, and for good reason, because this is more than simply an invasion force. Fighting my cat for control over my keyboard. Well, not this cat. You're not fighting me. This is kind of a delayed reaction. We actually have to wait until Thrall and Vol'jin get up here. So I just wait. You can charge all the way over to Sylvanas and Bane, but there's no point, because they'll throw us back. That's the thing. Oh, will they? All right, nope, they're not. No, there we go, and the cutscene starts. That's why you don't want to start it up. That's no invasion force. That's an army. Yeah, and ships warping in.
Knock your arrows! Hold! Fire!
Alright, so let's join Bane and Sylvanas on the front line. Just gotta go through here, and I'm guessing this is the ship that Sylvanas comes in on. That's my theory. Oh, crap. Thankfully, I just spark up right here. Alright, well, let's fix that. Let's get back over here. I just lose all my buffs, which is... Holy crap, man! Okay, well, I'm running and running. I am nowhere near these things!
It's about time you showed up.
Okay.
Reinforcements are endless.
This is ridiculous. I'm still taking damage even though I'm nowhere near what they're doing.
You heard
Okay.
him, Rangers. We cut those demons down. Fire a volley on my
Okay,
mark.
so we just gotta get up to this gate. Alright, let's go ahead and start making work of these guys. frog bites. Ah, looks like they made the Chaos Sorcerers finally elite. Well, that's not good. See if we can get these anchoring crystals taken care of. There we go. Final one. And there we go. So next phase, raise the Black City.
That was invigorating. Now, how did they manage to get so many demons here so quickly?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a cannon because I know how to get through this fairly quick.
These structures rose from the ground in moments, spewing forth demons in the hundreds in the blink of an eye.
And now we know how to destroy them. It's them or us. Let's get moving so we make sure it's not us.
So one of the things I actually find really helpful about this moment where you take control of the catapults, wait until the named NPCs start coming up, like Thrall and Vol'jin, just so that you can nuke through these enemies a little bit quicker. You have guaranteed tanks.
Argent Crusade insignia. Can you speak? Where is the rest of the Crusade? They descended on us in seconds.
Ow.
Nowhere to run.
That's what happens when you try to take them on your own, is that eventually some of these catapults actually start breaking. That's why you want to have your NPCs with you. They can take the punishment. Bring them back to Thrall and Bane and all of them and let them be badasses. We don't care. All you do is make it harder for us to get through this segment. Okay. So, I just kind of let them lead the charge. They know what they're doing, and you will get out 100%. It doesn't take a whole lot to get it. There we go. Can somebody please take care of this burning sentry? Of course not. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get a catapult really quick. Yes, I can. And it's just a better idea. Like, I think I was pondering in the Broken Shore for the Alliance that it might be a better idea just to let casters deal with the catapults. For now, I take one. It's better to have the NPCs out leading the charge so that you can just kind of help them out. And as you can see, my bar is going up pretty consistently.
It's too far away.
Yay, I'm gonna go follow Vol'jin and Bane, and you guys can all think I'm an idiot, but I don't care, because it pretty much guarantees that I'm gonna finish this quick. There we go, big Infernal. We'll go ahead and help out Thrall and Bane. The NPCs will move on to the Burning Sentries, obviously. But see, there you go. Like, you're literally seeing it go up pretty consistently and pretty fast. And all I'm doing is following the NPCs. And to some extent, the rest are, because it's like the easiest way to get through this portion. Kill the imps. Kill the imps. Kill the imps. And you can just kind of sit back and enjoy all of the various demon designs. They be retreating!
This was too easy. Something's wrong.
There, across the chasm! Gul'dan! He has Tyrion!
No! Yeah, spoiler alert. Oh, the Horde! Get the troll! Alright. So, like with the Alliance one where Jaina makes the ice bridge, with Thrall, we get an earthen bridge.
Spirits of Earth, aid me!
No, I am not Chris Metzen. No, I do not try to be Chris Metzen. Chris Metzen is awesome. His Thrall cannot be denied. quite literally and figuratively, because Blizzard will not let you deny them. So we'll go ahead and let the leaders get up here. And again, this is a shared scenario, so we actually will have Alliance players on the other side to help out with the big boss battle that is to come. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. This boss, Croesus, that you will see, he's actually in the Nighthold raid. So we'll see him again. Oh, look at all that fell lava. It's glorious. Spirits of Earth aid me. Convenient. I didn't even notice that line from Sylvanas. Obviously, a lot of her audio isn't in just yet.
Tyrion!
Gul'dan, you will pay for this.
Stay back! It's a trap! The light
Poor
will
Bernard
protect
Hill.
me.
I was hoping he would stay in the game for quite a while, but no.
You fool! You stand before the temple of a god! Your pitiful light cannot reach you here. How fortunate that your friends have arrived just in time to watch.
Oh, and they've started to fix some of the pacing. Awesome. And there is Croesus.
Destroy him.
This is still a hard line to hear.
The light will.
No! And he's in the lava!
No!
All you have worked for, all you have sacrificed, just to see your champions fall to ash.
You will pay for this, Gul'dan!
You are.
Literally, you're the end boss of Nighthold, so...
Destroy them.
Okay, so Croesus, the Alliance gets him first.
Monsters from the Fellfire! Horde forces!
Indeed.
Ready.
So basically, we just have to take care of a certain amount of ads while we get the For the Horde buff, so that'll be helpful. Let's go ahead and just start things up with a Burning Sentry. I believe there will be a priority to this when we get it live, but right now it's basically kill whatever demons are nearby. There we go, infected wounds. Kill this burning sentry. There we go, kill the remaining ones.
He's headed your way, Prince Runner.
Alright.
Let's go, Horde! It's time to show the Alliance how we slay demons.
You want to know how we slay them? With blood and honor. Lots of damage coming in. I'm very lucky I have not been hit by anything just yet. Whee! And now I get to wait for my energy to come back. Because, you know, that's a thing. Oh, stunned. Give ourselves a quick heal here. Alright, so back onto ads.
We've got him this time. All forces, concentrate your fire.
Oh, we have a healing druid here. I didn't even realize that. That's what I'm starting to like, is that people are starting to experiment a little bit more with the tanking and healing classes, so we're starting to see them in the Broken Shore. Whoa. see if we can actually start helping out with these. Because they suck. Let's go ahead and do that. Nobody likes mass incineration.
You've got another shot at the kill.
Okay. Croesus is back.
Consider your job done then, Rin.
Let's nuke this guy. And now we just kind of get to sit back and watch the numbers come in. Oop. And let's go ahead and bring up another King of the Jungle. Yay! Almost dead. Come on, Croesus. You know you want to go down. Boom!
No time to gloat, Rin. We've got to stop Gul'dan before he summons another one of those things.
I agree. So there we go. Here's the Earth Bridge from Thrall. So with the Alliance, you actually go to confront Gul'dan directly, but with the Horde, you actually go up around the ridge to take care of some of the demons coming in that way.
Sylvanas, thank you.
And people will have to apologize. I have a drink,
And you.
because talking for a long time is thirsty work. So occasionally you hear the creaking of a straw. It's just the way it is. And that is a lovely rocket, I guess. We just have to wait for the NPCs to get up here again. So there's the kind of the standoff point where the Alliance will face Gul'dan, but up here you can actually see like the massive army that they're building in there.
Run. You are right, human. There is nowhere to run from my master. Now, witness the true might of Lord Sargon.
So while they have that wave down there, we actually have waves coming in from here and Fellbats over here.
Down the ridge behind us.
This is one of those things I actually think needs to be fixed a little bit, is that there's really nothing to engage us,
Take up positions. We hold them all.
because the demons have to make their way all the way up here to us, and by then the cutscene is kind of over.
We will never fall to you, Gul'dan. The combined forces of Azeroth will triumph.
Yes, they
today.
will.
Less chatting, Rin. Kill him already.
So there's round 2.
I have seen the end of your pitiful world, Ren. You will perish in Felfire like 10,000.
So you can start to see we have some names.
The Legion is endless. Take much more of this.
So we have new models with Voltbord and Umbra. We have Blurg, obviously new Morag models. Oh, and there you go. Oh, they're back up here. So let's go ahead and mess around with them.
Everyone, pull back to me. We make our stand here.
I want to get back up here because a lot of the named demons that a lot of Warcraft fans know of are actually going to be spawning like right about now. Starting to see some Fellbats. Okay, they've taken care of their second wave, which means we're going to see a massive amount of teleports. So we have Gravox the Desecrator. We have a lot of Eridars that are named, but we don't know them. Brutalis, if you remember the Sunwell raid. You have Malgalore, you have Destramath, you have Tichondrius, Mal'Ganis, Adatheron, all of the Dreadlords that you're well aware of in the previous Warcraft games. There is going to be tons of references to the past.
And now, you.
And so with that, we even have some new, some ones that people might not have heard of. They're probably from books or from the comics. So there you go. That is the Broken Shore for the Horde. Now, obviously we have a quest to turn in from Eitrig.
Glad to see you back on your feet, Drak. Many good soldiers who sailed for the Broken Shore were not so fortunate.
And so we get our Poleaxe of the Horde Vanguard. Fate of the Horde.
It is a wonder any of the troops survived that bloodbath on the Broken Shore, if not for Lady Sylvanas. High Overlord Saurfang has been asking for you at Gromash Hold. He will not say why, but he was insistent that I send you to him.
And so at this point we kind of get the cutscene for this.
Best get to Gromash Hold straight away, Drak.
Alright. And people will probably criticize my orc. I have only one orc voice, which is deep and blah, blah, blah. So that is the Broken Shore, but we have plenty more to go into, thankfully. And since that went by a little bit faster than last time, that's even better. So all we have to do is go to Gromash Hold and speak with High Overlord Saurfang.
The doors to Gromash Hold have been sealed. The leaders of the Horde must be protected.
So take me inside Gromash Hold. And we get this kind of in-game cutscene. War Chief, the druid you called for has arrived. We only await Sylvanas now. Ah, Drak, it's good ya came. Time be running short.
Let me call in my healers, War Chief. Your wound must be healed.
Too late for that, Bloodhoof. Me got one final duty, to see that the Horde stays strong. The Alliance lost its king on the Broken Shore. Its people cry out for vengeance. We need them focused on defeating the Legion, not fostering old hatreds. My contact in the Kirin Tor tells me certain members of the Council of Six are open to inviting the Horde back into Dalaran. That's good. Azeroth gonna fall, lest we seal up that tomb. Blasted demons! Such wanton destruction! There's no profit in it!
We will find a way to drive back the Legion, War Chief. This we swear.
The Banshee Queen is here, Vol'jin. What is it you wanted to tell us? And so this is supposed to start up a cutscene, establishing, if you... Sorry guys, spoilers ahead. If you didn't know this already, Sylvanas is the new War Chief of the Horde.
4 years.
And we obviously have a cinematic because they haven't put it in yet. So now we basically get the new quest to pledge our allegiance to War Chief Sylvanas Windrunner. So, the famed druid from the Broken Shore has returned. Your deeds have earned you leniency from my bow, but do not press me. As you can imagine, there is much I must address now that I am War Chief. We will speak later. You can wait. So, for blood and honor, War Chief. And one other thing that I also want to point out, people will notice that there is a new model here, Nathanos Blightcaller. He is actually, I think he was the hunter trainer back in Cataclysm. He's kind of an unofficial love interest of Sylvanas, so I found it interesting that he got his own model now. There we go. I have a feeling he'll have a part to play in all of this. I accept your pledge of loyalty, Drak. The Horde endures. Indeed it shall.
Well said.
So, you have served the Horde well in the past, Drak. More will be asked of you. Much more. So, Emissary... As if things weren't unsettled enough, guests have arrived. The Illidari. These demon hunters have been imprisoned since their master's fall at the Black Temple. For the Wardens to release them can only mean the peril is dire indeed. Their delegation's leader, Alari the Soul Eater, claims Orgrimmar faces a hidden threat. I gave them leave to establish a camp within the city. For now. You will speak with her at once, find out whether this threat is credible. So speak with Alari, the Soul Eater. This starts up the whole other hidden attack on this end. So let's talk to Alari. Alari furrows her brow as she speaks. You didn't think the leadership of the Horde could gather in one location and go unnoticed by the Burning Legion, did you? So demons among us. Look around. What do you see? Alari glares at something over your shoulder. The Legion has already infiltrated the Horde. Even now, they are among you. We must protect your War Chief. When you are ready to see what lies beneath the veil, say the word. So, go ahead and accept the quest. Say the word and I shall reveal the hidden menace. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Show me your proof!
sacrificed everything. What have you given?
You cannot hide what you truly are, demon.
You discovered us too late, Illidari. Fellblade, attack!
And so now we have a full-on attack on Orgrimmar from the demons. More of them are in our midst. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care. I don't know why the number is so high for Horde, because in the Alliance you only have to take out 5 demons. It could be that the demons are all elite, but yeah. So we just have to take out 12, and we're going to stick with Bane, because obviously Bane. People might still think that that's kind of a dumb idea to do that, but I don't, because you guarantee that you get the job done. Okay, so 2. And at that point, I also kind of get a guaranteed tank, since I'm a DPS. So I'm going to take out this Fellblade Assassin. Start nuking demons left and right. Okay, 4 and 12, so that's 1/3. I'm with you, Bane. It's okay. That's 7. This will be 8. Oh, come on. There we go. 8 demons. 8 demons. Ah. There we go. 9 out of 12. Take care of this guy. Ten out of 12. See, that's what I mean, is that you get this done a lot quicker. I've seen a lot of people just go solo on this. And after doing that in the Alliance version, I don't want to do that again. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but you have a guarantee tank in Bane. You could even, like, if Lorthamar is out there somewhere, he could probably do it too. He's a warrior. Let's go ahead and do this. Come on. Now this one I didn't play it safe because I don't know why. I thought Bane was probably going to go around here, but he didn't. Oh, come on. There we go, 12 out of 12. And I'm still in combat, but I don't care. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, yes, we have to go all the way back up to Sylvanas. So let's go ahead and do that. Hi, Demon Hunter. Hi, War Chief. It would seem the demon hunters...
We will slaughter anyone
Fine,
who
Sylvanas.
stands in our
It would
way.
seem the demon hunters' concerns were well-founded. To think the demons would dare worm their way into our city during this period of mourning. This does not bode well for the rest of my kingdom. So we get a trinket for that. Keep your friends close. The Legion is bold indeed to strike at the Horde stronghold. You aided our defense, but now I have a more important task for you. It seems the demon hunters will play a crucial part in this war, but I still don't trust them. You will be my envoy to the Illidari. Let them learn what they know, study their techniques. If they betray us, we'll use their own knowledge against them. Their camp lies atop the plateau in the city. Go. Nathanos and I will clean up this mess. Alright. I've gotten 4 more kills than you, Nathanos. You're slipping. Oh, that's cute. They're fighting. Let's go bird form, or bat form in this case.
I am the knight!
Oh, and we actually haven't been equipping things at all, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do critical strike and haste. Put on the new polearm. And I believe this is a solid agility one, yeah, so let's just replace the agility one. So come on over here. This is where the, so unlike Stormwind, where the Mage Quarter is where the Illidari are, this is their own encampment. Let's talk to Ethlin Darai. Ah, so you're the vaunted druid I've heard about. Good. We shall see if your reputation holds true. So, oh.
Greetings, hero. Word has reached me of your efforts to push back against Legion invasion forces. I am reluctant to interrupt such important work, but I could use your help in a matter of diplomacy. I fear I am about to anger an old friend. Dalaran has been repositioned to defend the Eastern Kingdoms. You'll find it over Deadwind Pass, just above Karazhan. Please join me here.
Okay, so before I read this quest, people might have noticed, like, from the Broken Shore Alliance version, the quest that I had, which was the default one for a while, got changed. And it got changed to this, so I couldn't actually, like, do the quest again, unfortunately. But in here, I can, so I'm glad that the Alliance and the Horde versions will have separate build-ups to them, so you guys can have a different experience with each one. So let's go ahead and talk to Elthlin Darai, calling of the Council. Though I am loath to interrupt your fight against the Legion, I must request your help in a matter of diplomacy. We face a grave threat, and we require the full might of Azeroth's people to overcome it. The Horde must become part of the Kirin Tor once again. Some will not agree with this position. Please join me outside the Violet Citadel in Dalaran. We have repositioned the city to defend the Eastern Kingdoms. You'll find it over Deadwind Pass above Karazhan. I think this is actually supposed to be Khadgar speaking, but it's Ethlin Darai who's giving it. So there you go. And as you guys saw, there is dialogue to it, so I didn't intentionally leave that out. And actually, we're going to do this because we can now use a Hearthstone directly to Dalaran. Originally, for the Horde, you actually had to go the hard way. Well, they provided a portal, but now they fixed it so that your Hearthstone in Orgrimmar does send you to Dalaran. So much easier to do. That way you don't have to wait for ships or zeppelins. And now we're just waiting for this to load up. Load up. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, because we've got a whole bunch of new stuff to go through. And I will get to as much of the dialogue as I can, but it does fly by. So let's go ahead and... is this going to actually let me fly? I don't think so. Nope. I believe I can just go over here. And Khadgar will be here. Find out. Nope, actually, this is the Legion equivalent of Dalaran after events have happened. So, people will probably have to bear with me for a second as I make my way back to Dalaran. At least the Dalaran in Eastern Kingdoms right now. So we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. It took a while to get back here, but we are thankfully in front of Khadgar in the proper Dalaran. I know that sounds kind of dumb, but it is beta, so bear with me. So Archmage Khadgar, let's go ahead and talk to him. How was the flight in?
Power, but using it
Seems we
wisely
moved
is
Dalaran
the
from
key.
one dark, gloomy land to another. At least it's warmer here, and I must admit, being so close to Karazhan brings back many memories. How can I help, Archmage?
Where you lead, we will follow.
There we go. The Legion's attacks will only intensify. We must do whatever is necessary to bolster our strength. So it's obvious he is kind of leading the charge. I will propose that we invite the Horde back into the Kirin Tor. To certain colleagues on the Council, this will be controversial. Your presence is a testimony to the valor of the Horde. To some, that may not be enough. The Council is already assembled. Let's not keep them waiting. Alright, and here we go. So let's go ahead and talk to Khadgar.
Hail and well
This could
met.
be uncomfortable. Are you ready, Drak? Address the Council, Khadgar.
Farewell, my friend. Until we
Thank
meet
you all
again.
for gathering on such short notice. Khadgar, we don't have time to waste in meetings. The Legion is advancing and the Horde arms for battle. Okay. Then I'll get right to the point. For the Kirin Tor to fight at full strength, we need the mages of the Horde to join our ranks. Never! Do you hear me, Khadgar? Jaina, we know the pain you've endured, but this is about... They obliterated Theramore! They left us to die on the Broken Shore! Again and again they've proven to be monsters! Cowards! I've made my case. With respect, I move for a vote. Very well, but consider your choice carefully. If you let those vermin back into the city, I will not be counted among your ranks when you welcome them. In the matter of allowing the Horde into Dalaran and offering membership in the Kirin Tor, I vote aye. Aye. Nay. Aye. The vote carries. I'm sorry, Jaina, but the stakes are higher than they've ever been. Jaina, please, we are doing what's best for Azeroth. Stand with us. This council is blind to the truth. When the Horde betrays you again, remember who warned you. Farewell. That was difficult, but we must move forward. We will send our invitation to the war chief at once. We have a war to win. So at that point, this is kind of the pivotal moment where Jaina is no longer in charge of Dalaran, Khadgar is. So with that, let's go ahead and talk to Khadgar.
Gul'dan and the Legion.
Jaina's reaction was unfortunate, but not unexpected. She has endured so much. Though it was Garrosh Hellscream who ordered the obliteration of Theramore, the only thing she can think of when she looks at you, or any Horde, is her desire for vengeance. I hope one day she can overcome that hatred. Enough ruminating. We must prepare for the Kirin Tor for war. Alright, with that, we actually have a new quest. Bran Bronzebeard. Well, this is unexpected. Drak! Khadgar! Thank the Forge I found you! You won't believe it! Me brother Magni's back! Yep, you heard. Magni's back. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Magni. The Diamond King. Me brother Magni, once King of Ironforge, got changed into a diamond statue by a Titan ritual. This actually happened in Cataclysm. He stood frozen in the belly of the city for years, but I just got word that he's up and around, saying he knows something about how to beat the Legion. Look, Drak, I don't know if Magni's crazy or if that's even really him, but if there's even a chance he can help us. I'm told he muttered the name Ulduar. That's where I'm headed. I'd be obliged if you and Khadgar would join me. Alright, so let's go ahead and join Bran to Ulduar. Just say the word and we'll be off. I'm ready. To Ulduar! Mimorong gave me a teleport pad to use just in case of emergencies. I'd say this qualified. Alright, so let's go ahead and step into Ulduar and see what's going on with Magni Bronzebeard. For those who have not played WoW, he's also a warrior avatar for Hearthstone. So, welcome back to Ulduar. The speaker awaits you in the Celestial Planetarium. Please follow me. The speaker? That's me brother Magni! Me infernal contraption! I'd wager Ulduar is quieter than the last time you were here, Bran. The Keepers have ordered repairs to Ulduar's infrastructure. Mortal heroes are proficient in battle, but tend to leave a mess. No offense intended. That's a fair point. It took weeks to clean up the banquet hall after... Hold it! You said something odd, Khadgar. Getting a familiar feeling and I don't like it! And... Ooh, oh boy. Not again. The Keepers will make me fill out an incident report. Oh no, Faceless!
No! Ye shall not take Ulduar! Not again!
We just barely cleaned up this mess. There we go. Boom! Just go ahead and flop on a rip and let the dots kind of do their thing. And there we go. I actually forgot to set up the auto loot again. That's what happens, man. So we have... The city's defenses have been compromised. Units assigned to safeguard the speaker are not responding to my queries. Might be the old gods ain't the only ones trying to find their way in. Indeed, I suggest we pick up the pace.
Stop the interlopers! I must find out what the prisoner knows. Bran! They're trying to invade me mind! Blow me bagpipes! Magni's in there! We gotta save him!
Good thing I have experience with fell barriers. Say the word, Drak, and I'll bring it down.
Since you have this under control, I must attend to other guests. Please excuse me.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's save Magni.
You are our last...
Take down the barrier, and we have an Inquisitor now to deal with. So we'll take care of him first. Oh, and with him comes all of the wonderful new Diablo-esque mechanics in Legion. take him down. There we go. Escort Magni. Ah, much better. I'll try and do a different accent for each of these, but it's going to be difficult. Magni, 'tis good to see you again. But why'd you leave Ironforge? Why come here? What happened to... I know you have questions, but they gotta wait. Time is short. She wants me to pass along an important message. The ritual that changed me body also opened me ears to the voice of Azeroth herself. She ain't just a hunk of rock, she's a titan. A titan? That actually explains a great many things. Me own brother turned a diamond and start talking to titans? There's more I gotta say. Come inside the Celestial Planetarium and I'll show you the truth. Don't we need a key? Brother, I am a key. Alright, so let's go and talk to Magni. Are you ready to enter the planetarium? Let's go inside. Try and walk with these guys. Ooh, look at this snazzy doors mechanic. I swear, Blizzard loves to show this off. Okay, so listen to the information. Remember this place, Bran. Yeah, Bran, do you remember this place? Sure you do. Yikes! I'm getting flashbacks to Algalon. The Constellar was just doing his job, such as it was, and in the end, you taught him a lesson.
Perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
After defeating the old gods, the Keepers were given the task of order in their world. The Titans gave them 5 mighty artifacts, the Pillars of Creation. When their work was done, the Keepers sealed the pillars away, but like so many relics, they ended up in the hands of mortals. Your tale sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard of these pillars before. Aye, Khadgar. The knowledge was placed in the care of the Guardian of Tirisfal, and remains there still. Karazhan, of course! I likely read of these artifacts in one of Medivh's ancient chronicles. You must find the pillars. Combined, their power can seal the Legion's gateway to Azeroth. 'Tis the only way to save her. It's not every day a planet points me to my own library. Thank you, Magni. I will go to Karazhan at once. Drak, follow me through the portal when you're done here. And what of you, brother? Will you go back to Ironforge? Nay, Bran. She has other duties for me, but I'd be obliged if you stay here for a chat. I'd like that, brother, but I think my friend here has some work to do. As if kind of saying, get out of here, you're third wheel. I reckon so. Take care, Drak. We'll see one another again. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take the portal to Karazhan. And the next phase of this quest now begins. Our trip to Ulduar was quite eventful, but we have more work ahead of us. Magni's information was crucial to our efforts against the Legion, and it was good to see him again, now to find that tome about the Pillars of Creation. So hiding in the stacks. Magni's information was enlightening. It should prove handy to have a friend who has the ear of a Titan. It's time to head into Karazhan. Not that I need to remind you, but it can be a dangerous place. There are countless strata of spells woven throughout the tower, and the interactions of the forces within that can be unpredictable. Be on your guard. I'll join you inside. I need a moment to gather my thoughts. This place holds a lot of memories for me. So go ahead and accept. And he's just basically repeating himself, so let's go ahead and get into Karazhan. To begin the next phase of this quest. So we'll meet in here. He just decides to teleport. I have an idea where to find the tome discussing the Pillars of Creation, but getting there might present some challenges.
Gul'dan and the Legion.
We have much to do and little time to do it. Whenever you're ready, we'll begin.
Hail.
Let's go ahead and begin. I've been away too long. I fear the tower has fallen into disrepair. Please, pardon the mess. I remember the day I arrived, so young and nervous, sent by the Kirin Tor to study under the famed mage Medivh. Care to borrow some blinders? Other students have found them quite helpful for ignoring those distracting visions. No thank you. If I may ask, what became of the other students? I was not the first sent to study under Medivh. I was, however, the only apprentice he accepted. So, it seems our young spy has arrived at last. Earning his trust took time. Cleaning the library wasn't a glamorous start for my career, but it taught me that to Medivh, everything was a test, preparation for a greater destiny. The last time I was here, I left behind a few safety measures. There are countless secrets within these walls, and many who would stop at nothing to learn them. So we better be prepared. It appears my safeguards may have been altered. Keep an eye out while I open the way. Okay. I'm keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out. Oh. The sentry! Look out! So now we have a sentry to deal with, and I gotta turn walking off. Gotta do to make this thing real. Okay. Now I believe we just have to get them down to 50%. And then they'll stop attacking. There we go. They're not alone. The tower's defenses have been compromised. I sense the tendrils of Medivh's magic thwarting my safeguards. That which was foreseen has come to pass. The circle nears completion. Sentries, attend to our guests. The way is clear, just as the Great One promised. This tower is ours for the taking. And now we have a bunch of demons to deal with. Okay, well that's not good. We might want to hurry, Khadgar. That won't hold them long. We must get to the library. I agree. Let's do it. Sargeras knows we're after the location of the pillars. I need your help to bring down this barrier. Let's give these rooms a try. A hand, if you would. I'm already doing it. I don't know what your problem is. Okay, let's go ahead and walk on in. Gotta stay with Khadgar here. Everything is after him in here. The wards! More sentries are coming after us! Fortunately, I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve. This book holds a spell that will take you to the library. Get going and be ready for anything. Okay, let's do it. Whee! Whee! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Love the music from Karazhan. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of these agitated tomes. I wonder why they're agitated. There we go. Not the intruders you're looking for. There's Khadgar. Boom. Portal's taken care of. If we're to have any hope of holding back the Legion, I need to get the sentries back on our side. You'll have to subdue the Guardians before my calibration can take effect. No need to be gentle. Good, because I wasn't going to be gentle, Khadgar. I'm glad that you gave me that approval, because, well, they're going down. Okay, so that's one. Next one will be over here. There we are. Come here, buddy. Okay, let's bring this guy down. Okay. And last one. And you get special treatment, my friend. There we go. Defenders of Karazhan. Reactivate the sentries once I finish their adjustments. I'll reinforce the door that send the Guardians against the Legion. That will buy us time to find what we're after. Okay, so we just go ahead and reactivate them. There we go. That's one. Defensive calibration complete. Acquiring targets. And finally, the Big Keeper. I actually would have loved it if the curator had come back in this part. That would have been awesome. Knowledge is key.
You can't stop us, mage! Your former master opened the way to our victory! Karazhan will be ours!
I've really, really had enough of that demon. The knowledge of the pillars is here. We must find that tome.
I agree, Thump.
Seriously, you got up here that fast? Never took us this fast to get up Karazhan. You know, in Burning Crusade. There, no. There, no. Ow! Come on, Khadgar, hurry! Oh, there we go. Ah, that could be... Could that be? Yes, that's it! Okay, so grab it. And we have it. Notable Antiquities of Ancient Azeroth. Listen to Khadgar's instructions. Take the tome, Drak. The information it holds is vital.
This changes nothing, mage! Your defenses will crumble, and your world will burn!
We have what we came for, but I'd be remiss if I didn't try to bolster Karazhan's defenses before I leave. I owe that much to Medivh, the good man he once was, not the pawn of Sargeras he became. Get that book into Modera's hands in Dalaran. I'll join you soon, and thank you. No problem, Khadgar. I'm gonna go on ahead, because that's what I do. Alright. So let's get this to Modera. Do you have something for me? Yes, I do. A book. Not long after you left, the first wave of demons struck. We're holding them at bay for now. I'll keep this tome safe until we have a chance to study it. Good work in there. I should like to delve into the libraries of Karazhan myself one day. At least, I think I would. Okay, so take that.
Dalaran is under siege, hero. The Legion intends to knock us out of the sky.
Indeed.
We need the Pillars of Creation to send the demons back to the Twisting Nether.
We do indeed, Khadgar.
Meet me in Dalaran over Dead Wind Pass. I have a plan. A horribly dangerous plan. But a plan nonetheless.
Alright, so City under siege. Obtaining information on the Pillars of Creation before the Legion could stop us was a considerable victory. It won't bring back those we lost on the Broken Shore, but I believe it will help us avenge them. Dalaran has become a focal point of the Legion's assault. Your presence here is crucial. If the demons are putting this much effort into attacking the city, it means Dalaran will play a pivotal role in the struggle to save Azeroth. So let's go ahead and meet Khadgar. Okay, give me my bat form to get into the Tower of the Guardian. Hello there. I'm relieved we both made it out of Karazhan in one piece. I shored up Karazhan's defenses as best I could, but I have little confidence they'll hold. We have other matters to focus on in any case. Gul'dan has set his demon dogs loose upon Dalaran. He wants this city gone, but we're not going to let him have his way. I believe Dalaran will become the focal point of our campaign against the Legion, neutral ground where the heroes of every kingdom can join together against our mutual foe. Go ahead and do that. Anomalous anomalies! Dalaran's move to this location was intended to be a temporary measure, but we may need to depart sooner than expected. Blinking a city across a world is no mean feat. The magnitude of energies involved can lead to unexpected side effects. Arcane anomalies are causing mischief throughout the city. Their presence could destabilize any attempt to blink again. We don't have time to let them dissipate on their own, Drak. I have a device that will help speed things along. So, we'll go ahead and use that. Archmage Modera and I will continue examining the tome we recovered from Karazhan. We will find those pillars, Drak. That gives me an idea. We'll discuss it when you've handled those anomalies. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of that. This is actually not as hard as you might think. You just gotta find these anomalies throughout Dalaran and get 4 of them. So, boom! That's one. Oh, no. There we go. And there's another anomalous anomaly. That's fun to say 3 times fast. Okay. I think I can hit them from here. That's 2. Oh, it's 2? What the crap? I thought I hit one. Other than... Okay, we'll do that. And then... Let's head over to this area and see if we can find one. Boom. Boom. And now we've done it. By George, I think we've done it! And back to Khadgar. Good work. There's still some stray anomalies floating about, but you've negated enough interference that we should no longer be prevented from relocating the city. Now we just need to determine our destination. So, Author! We reviewed the tome recovered from Karazhan. Though we found references to the Pillars of Creation, one piece of crucial information was omitted from the book: where to find the artifacts. Fortunately, we have access to an expert on the subject. The author Elodie was the first guardian of Tirisfal. His spirit is forever bound to the Forge of the Guardian, which has been hidden in our safekeeping. I think the time has come to call him forth. Alright. So speak to me when you're ready to begin. Let's go ahead and summon up Elodie, who is actually... there is a comic based on Elodie if you want to look it up. I call forth the spirit of the first guardian. Greetings, Elodie. I am Khadgar, Archmage of the Kirin... Now, unfortunately, his dialogue is not in the game yet, so if he has something to say, he doesn't say it. So we just kind of have to sit here. The Burning Legion has returned. To stop them, we scoured the Library of Karazhan for a tome you authored called Notable Antiquities of Ancient Azeroth. Okay, and silence. We're seeking 5 ancient artifacts called the Pillars of Creation. Your writing didn't specify where to find them. Of course not, because then people would know where to find them. Silent Elodie. Okay. Finding these artifacts is crucial. The pillars are the only thing that can seal the Legion's portal in the Tomb of Sargeras. And silence. Give it a minute. Again, I don't think his dialogue is in the game yet, so... That gives us a place to start, at least. We will search every inch of the Broken Isles, if need be. So, basically, this is the way to open up the Broken Isles to you. Okay. And I think we got one more dialogue piece. There we go. Summon Elodie and learn the location of the pillars. So, now we can talk to Khadgar.
Gul'dan and the Legion.
We may not have the exact location of the Pillars of Creation, but at least we know where to start. We'll explore every corner of the Broken Isles until they're recovered. The Legion's attack is intensifying. We must prepare to move Dalaran to the Broken Isles. And the needs of the many. This is basically the quest that we had on the Alliance version. It's just a temporary quest to get us to New Legion Dalaran. So take the portal to Dalaran. Yay, we're in Legion territory now. And this is basically just how you start things up. You talk to him. But that's actually going to go ahead and do it for us for this video. Thankfully, it's a little bit shorter than it was before. But yeah, that is the full-on questing experience. I'm glad that we get an Alliance version that's shorter and a Horde version that is not, because then you get the different experiences and you get to invest yourself in the time in Ulduar and things like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I love the fact that you guys are continuing to enjoy the Legion coverage, because more is coming, I promise. It just takes a while to get everything edited, especially with things like E3 going on. So, once again, I'm thankful that you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time, where we cover the artifact for Feral Druids, and also the unlocking of the Druid class Hall. Until then, I'm Drak, and I'll see you guys next time.